Facing loneliness, it's a very hard thing. Last year, I experienced loneliness, pure loneliness. I was always the type of person who was living alone. Like I've been living alone for now 10 years. For 10 years, I lived alone. I've spent my lockdown, the 2020 lockdown, completely alone, living alone in a tiny apartment, in a tiny studio. So I've been experiencing loneliness my whole life. But last year I came to this point where I realized that the people surrounding me was not the people I wanted to be in my future life. So I've decided to cut almost all my relationships, and I obviously ended up alone. So I faced a very hard loneliness. In today's video, we talk about how to deal with loneliness. You need to romanticize your loneliness. I will give you an example. In July, I have booked a trip to spend 2 days alone in another country with myself. I know that it's hard to be alone, but you need to romanticize, like in the movies. You need to appreciate it. At first, it was so hard for me because at first I was like, everyone has friends, everyone is surrounded. Like I've never had a party for my birthday. That's how much I'm a lonely person. I've never had a party for my birthday. I spent New Year Eve alone at my place. I love being alone. I don't feel lonely, but you need to romanticize it. Like be like, oh my god, it's a date with myself. I need to enjoy my company. I know like my plan, like when I will be in this another country in July, I will put music on, walk in the street. I will like go for my shopping, go for a coffee, eat with myself, have a nice restaurant, nice hotel room and everything. You need to act like if you are with someone, like if it's a date, you need to enjoy your own company, because how can you like being with someone else if you don't like being with yourself? You need also to understand that if you don't like your own company, you will choose the wrong people around you, whether it's for romantic relationships or friendship. You will surround yourself with people who are not your people, because you're here with them because you need them, not because you want them. You don't want them in your life, you need them, you need their company. So I realized for myself, like I was surrounded with people and I didn't match their vibe, and I never felt like, I always felt alone when I was surrounded by these people. So I realized that there is a problem. Like I'm around people, I'm surrounded with people around me, but I feel alone. Like what the point? If you need people around you, you will act with desperation. And when you act with desperation, you attract people who will use you, who are not good for you. So you need to appreciate time with yourself. You need to appreciate and enjoy your own company. And it's really hard nowadays because of course you have access to social media and you can see what everyone is doing. You can see that you're alone and they are enjoying, like throwing big parties for their birthday and everything. And I'm like, okay, I'm alone like always. But at the end of the day, you need to appreciate your own company, because it's a gift, like knowing yourself, like entering deep down in your own thoughts and know yourself. I say you need to romanticize loneliness. I always celebrated New Year Eve with people and I never felt like I was spending a good evening. So last year I decided that it was the moment for me to spend my New Year Eve alone. So I baked a pizza and I had a Coke Zero and I celebrated New Year Eve completely alone at my place. You need to accept the fact that you are alone, but you don't need to feel lonely. You don't need to choose this. You don't need people around you who drain you to feel good about yourself. And you need to choose wisely who you want to have access to your own life. And the hardest part is when you change and you outgrow some people and you realize that now you are alone, you are lonely. And the hardest part, because there is this switch between your old social life and your new one. And to be honest, I want now to have friends and I want to meet new people, but it's hard when you are in a new country and you are completely alone on your own to meet new people, because it takes so much time. And every time the conversation that start are very like kind of shallow, and it takes so much time and it takes so much energy to create long-term relationships. Of course, I have friends, but in the country I'm living in, I am kind of alone on my own because I moved here for work and I don't come from this country. Even I know that some people, when they are single, they do feel really alone and lonely. You need to appreciate every moment of being alone, like appreciate it, because maybe in few years, maybe like in 10 years, 15 years, you will regret it and you'll be like, oh my god, when I was like 27 and I was living alone, it was perfect, and now I'm never alone, I don't have time for myself. I had a chat with some people that told me that they envy me because I'm living alone and have like time alone. And this is really important. Like when you realize this, it's very powerful that you are alone now. You have time to know yourself, you have time to enjoy and try things, you have time to experience, to have new hobbies, you have time to get into yourself. It's so powerful, like it's so powerful. I know that I'm so scared to meet someone one day and live with someone, because I've been living for now 10 years alone, like 10 years with myself. Like I've been like during the lockdown for 2 months I was with myself. Like, do you realize how it is? Like it's like you wake up every day for 2 months, you eat with yourself constantly, there is no break for 2 months. I haven't seen people, it was just me and myself for 2 months. And I realized at the end of this lockdown, like at first when the lockdown started, I was like, how on earth will I be able to be with myself for 2 months, like alone? And at the end of the lockdown, I was like, oh my god, I'm so powerful, like no one can break me. When you are with yourself and you sit with your thoughts for 2 months alone, you are unbreakable. Like no one can get you, no one can get you, because you know how to be alone, you know how to face all your darkness, you know how to face all your thoughts, whether they're positive, whether they're negative. You can face yourself, you can face your fears. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm so powerful, like no one can touch me, no one can reach me. Oh my god, I got this. And I know that it will be very hard for me when I meet someone to like share my space, because I have so much habits, a routine with myself, and I'm romanticizing like every day. Like today I'm at home, I spend the whole day alone and I haven't seen the time. Like it's so fast. Like I love being with myself, I enjoy my own company, and I'm so scared that one day I will never like being constantly with someone. As a woman, when you are in your 30s, like mid early to mid 30s and 20s, like late 20s especially, you need to appreciate your own loneliness, because you know it's a gift. Like you are so lucky to be alone, like to live on your with yourself and sit with yourself and know yourself. Like go deep down with yourself, go deep down in your hobbies, like challenge yourself, learn, like enjoy this quiet moment, like this quiet lonely moment. And it's so peaceful. Like date yourself, take yourself on a trip, take care of yourself. It's so refreshing. You need to realize that it's way more powerful to be alone than to be stuck with the person who drains you constantly. You need to appreciate it, because nothing is worse for yourself than being with someone, that being constantly with someone every day that is not good for you. You need to reflect on that. And I know it's very hard at first, because it was hard for me. Now I think I'm used to that, like because I have been living alone for 10 years. And when you get to this point, I think you love yourself to a point, like you have so much confidence within yourself, because you know that you can sit with yourself and you are comfortable with that, because nothing can reach you now. I hope you like this video, and I see you soon. Bye bye.